So now I'm going to lead you in a EFT tapping that is going to help you move through some emotions that we're feeling. So basically we're going to just kind of talk about how we're feeling with this and then move towards positive stuff. So if you've never done EFT before, it's just positive affirmations combined with acupressure. You just follow along with me and repeat what I say. If you can't see, like when I go over here, it's going to be on the side of my rib cage. And if you have like head stuff on or glasses, you might want to take them off. And let's do this and hope that this relieves some anxiety. I want you to hydrate, calm yourself. Let's take some breaths. Okay, we're going to start on the karate chop point right here. Just repeat after me. I am really sad about Bernie leaving the race. I thought he had a real chance, and him leaving the race gives me a lot of anxiety. I feel like I'm left with two shitty options, and I don't want to pick between people who don't have progressive views and assault allegations. I'm already worried about the coronavirus, and this news makes me feel even worse. I'm scared for our country, my loved ones, and myself. And even though I'm struggling with what to do about this, I still deeply love, forgive, and accept myself. Okay, take another deep breath. Drink some water. And we're going to start on the top of the head and just move through the points. I'm so anxious that Bernie left the race. I'm so angry that I have to choose between Trump and Biden. I am already living in fear. And this just adds to my panic and anxiety. I thought we had a chance to make the world a better place, a safer place. And now I feel lost and helpless. I just wish there was someone I believed in to lead this country. I hate having to pick between the lesser of two evils. Why can't we just have an amazing leader like other countries? It's okay that I am anxious about this and everything else. I deeply love, forgive, and accept myself. I am allowed to grieve the loss of Bernie. But I also choose to not throw in the towel. I believed in Bernie because he represented hope. And if I stop feeling hopeful, I'm dishonoring his platform, campaign, and message. Bernie dropping out of the race doesn't mean he's stopping taking action. Bernie is going to keep doing great things and focus on helping our country. I am grateful for the work he has done and will continue to do. I acknowledge that I have two choices, not just between the two candidates that are left, but between giving in and looking for solutions. I can decide that everything is hopeless. I can choose to believe there is no good left in the world. Or I can ask myself, what's the best that could happen? I can focus my energy on imagining Biden as vice president. I can imagine Joe Biden being called to action and doing a better job than Trump. I can remember saying that I'd rather have a potato than Trump and actually walk my walk. I am grateful to not live in a dictatorship. I am not going to hand this election over to Trump by not voting. Even if my state is a sure thing, I will do my part to show up and vote. This is about making the country and the world a safer place for everyone. Last time we thought nothing bad could happen, and something did. I am not going to be knocked off my horse without getting back up. I allow myself to grieve with the intent to stand back up. I can't control anyone else. I can only control my own actions. And I choose to believe in possibilities. I choose to believe in solutions. I choose to imagine cures. I choose to be creative with how to practice self-care. I choose to exercise my right to vote that people have fought so hard for. I choose to believe this can work out okay. To get through the mud, we must crawl from a dark place. We are in a dark place, but it doesn't mean we can't get out. I believe in our ability to make change. Not all change happens with the snap of a finger. I am doing a great job of handling my feelings, even though it's really hard. I have seen so much compassion, generosity, and kindness happening during this pandemic. And I know that people are capable of good, even if it takes a crisis for perspective. I choose to look for the helpers. I choose to help. I give myself time to grieve this loss. But I will make the best decision I can for the collective when it is my turn to act. Bernie is not stopping action, and neither will I. And so it is. Big deep breath in and out. Okay, good job. I just want to remind you that if you don't get my newsletter, I have re-released my podcast. That's on Spotify. Uncustomary Babes right now is 50% off. So to make it accessible for you for just a 1-year fee without a recurring subscription, it's less than $2 a month. I have Instagram lives planned for every Saturday this month at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for different things. And the Snail Mail Game Show sign up is ending on the Friday the 10th. So if you want these resources, please take me up on them and let's connect. Also, my New Moon workshop just went up. And you're welcome, Cassandra. And I have a worksheet for you It is, you're welcome, Sky. It was hard for me to see the new platform that it's that streaming live. It doesn't show me like who's in here. Uh, I don't really know how to figure it out yet. I'm working with it. It just updated. But there is an affirmation download for you. And if you're an Uncustomary babe, you could just get it in the, I'm just going to post it right now in the Uncustomary babe site so you don't have to go through like the whole spiel. But it's uncustomary.org/Bernie dash affirmations. And that's just a free PDF for you to have for 10 affirmations that are dealing with grief and loss and inspiring hope. And again, this is political, yes, but self love is political and acceptance is political. And if you are a Trump supporter, I don't know why you're following me. I don't. So the unfollow button is right there. We don't need, if you're just following me because I post naked pictures on here and that's what you want, I have an OnlyFans account where you can pay to subscribe to me. If you are following me for free content and this doesn't resonate with you, don't watch it. This was made for people who are grieving about a specific thing, and I wanted to be of service. That is all. So I hope that I did that for you if this was calling for you. And if not, that's okay. We don't all have to agree about everything. But, it's like when I do guerrilla art and people are like, why did you waste your time on that? And I'm like, I didn't feel like I wasted my time on that. You just decided to do something else with your time, and I did this. So we can coexist and have different beliefs, and I can try to help people that are grieving about something and also share my beliefs with you that will attract more people to me that are my people and weed out the people that might not be, if you're a Trump supporter, it's probably we're not going to vibe very well. This is not the only platform that I work on. I have Instagram. If you're not following me there, I'm actually very active and political and talk about a lot of deep issues. Facebook, I try to keep it light, but you know, it doesn't, life is not light and not all the time. And especially right now, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world and I want to be there for you. So I love you. And yeah, feel free to share this with anyone that you think might need it. Let me know what you think. And I love you and I'm here for you. And we can do this. Okay. Bye bye.